Okay, you guys, this is the kind of story that has the internet talking, confused, excited, and side-eyeing all at the same time because allegedly, Latto just dropped some major news. And when I say major, I mean the kind of news that changes everything. Now we're talking about pregnancy rumors, we're talking about long hidden relationships, and of course, we're talking about 21 Savage being right in the middle of it. Now, if you've been paying attention to Latto over the past few years, then you already know her and 21 Savage have been one of those everybody knows but nobody says it type of situations. Like, the chemistry has always been there, the hints have always been there, the internet has been talking, but neither one of them ever really sat down and gave a clear, direct confirmation. And honestly, that's what kept people so invested, because it's like every few months something new would pop up, a lyric, a photo, a little slip up in an interview, and the internet would go right back into detective mode trying to piece it all together. Now let's rewind just a little bit for context. All of this really started gaining traction after their 2020 collaboration Pop Star. That's when people first started noticing the chemistry, not just musically, but personally too. And from that point on, it was like they kept feeding the rumors just enough to keep people talking. We're talking subtle breadcrumbs, inside jokes, matching energy, things that made fans go, okay, something is definitely going on here. But again, never fully confirmed. Now fast forward to recently, and this is where things take a turn. Late Thursday night, March 19, Latto drops her latest single titled Business and Personal Intro. Now at first, people thought this was just another music drop, maybe a rollout for her next project, nothing too crazy. But then people started actually listening, and that's when everything changed. Because along with announcing her upcoming album Big Mama, which is set to drop May 29, she also used that moment to reveal something very personal. Allegedly, she's expecting her first child. And not just that, people are saying it's with 21 Savage. Take a watch.
I ain't go missing. I had to give y'all time to miss me. Before you run the game, you gotta take baby steps to go the distance. Home to the studio back home. Listening to every beat, feeling every kick. Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed of having my own big mama. But this time, the stakes way bigger.
Now, some fans are celebrating, saying this is cute, this is long overdue, this makes sense based on how long they've allegedly been dealing with each other. Others are like, hold on, something about this isn't adding up. And this is where the conversation starts getting complicated. Because people are bringing up the fact that 21 Savage is allegedly still legally married to Kiana Joseph. Now, again, this is all based on what people are saying online. Nothing has been officially confirmed in that regard, but you already know how the internet works. Once that narrative is out there, it spreads fast. So now people are asking questions like, if he is still married, what does that mean for this situation? Why would Latto choose to step into something like that? Is this a real relationship or something more complicated behind the scenes? And this is exactly why the internet is split right now. Because on one side, you got people saying, listen, they've been together for years. This isn't new. They just kept it private. And then on the other side, you got people saying, no, something about this feels off. Now, let's not forget, this isn't the first time Latto has hinted at their relationship. Back in a previous interview, she casually referred to 21 Savage as her husband. And at the time, people were like, wait, what? Because that was probably the clearest hint she had ever given. But even then, it was still vague enough to keep people guessing. Meanwhile, 21 Savage, he's always played it low key. He doesn't really speak on his personal life like that. He lets his music do the talking, drops little hints here and there, but never fully addresses anything directly. And honestly, that mystery is part of what keeps people so invested in him. But now, with this alleged pregnancy news, that mystery might not be so mysterious anymore. Now, here's the thing. If this is true, this is a big moment for both of them. We're talking about a new chapter, a new level, a whole shift in how people view their relationship. But at the same time, it also opens the door to even more questions, more speculation, and more opinions. Because you already know when it comes to celebrity relationships, especially ones that have been kept low key for this long, people are going to have a lot to say. Now, me personally, I'm just sitting back like, okay, what is really going on here? Because between the rumors, the hints, the alleged marriage situation, it's a lot to unpack. But I will say this, if this turns out to be true, then clearly this is something that's been building for a long time behind the scenes. Now, before we even get a chance to fully process all of that, the internet switches gears again because Cardi B decided to step in and give fans something completely different to talk about. Now, this part isn't messy, this part is actually exciting. Because Cardi B just gave fans a look at her tour studio bus, and when I tell you people are hype, they are ready. Now, if you know Cardi, then you already know she doesn't play when it comes to her work. When she's in album mode, she goes all the way in. And this studio bus is basically a mobile creative space where she can record, vibe, and work on music while she's on the move. Which tells you one thing, new music might be coming very soon. And fans have been waiting on this. So when she showed that off, the reaction was immediate. People are like, okay, she's back in her bag. She's working. Something is definitely on the way. Take a watch.
This is my studio bus. Just studio vibes. I'm gonna record today. I got so much energy. Let's go.
Tell her we gotta go.
Now I'm in my bus. My bus boring as shit.
I don't know why they think.
Why? This ain't the fun bus. I want to go back to the dancer bus. They're having a good time.
Take your back. Take your ass on to the bus. This the 30 and up bus.
We on tour, hoes?
Sir.
I'm going back to my bus. Fuck y'all.
Nah, you staying.
Now, this is the part that's interesting. Because while one side of the internet is deep in relationship drama, rumors, and speculation with Latto and 21 Savage, the other side is like, forget all that, where the music at? And Cardi B might be getting ready to answer that question. So now we've got multiple conversations happening at once. You've got the alleged pregnancy news, you've got the relationship drama, and then you've got the anticipation for new music. And honestly, this is exactly how the entertainment world works. It's never just one story at a time. Now, I want to know what you guys think about all of this. Do you believe the pregnancy news is real? Do you think Latto and 21 Savage have really been together this whole time behind the scenes? And what about the whole situation with the alleged marriage? Does that change how you see things? And on top of that, are you excited for Cardi B's new music after seeing that studio bus? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll talk to you later.
I mean, when I see the picture of Latto, in my mind, I'm like, oh, she pregnant. Congratulations. But it's really some people that feels like she's betrayed them and she's just done something real good. Like, first of all, it's never that deep. It's never, ever that deep for y'all to be like just so outraged because this woman is pregnant. I mean, this is what women do. We have wombs, we have ovaries, we have eggs to get pregnant, to have children. She's a woman at the end of the day, you know? Like, I need y'all to realize that artists have to create music that's popping, okay? If you don't want to have a baby, if you want to be outside because you want to be outside. Don't be outside because you hear an artist, a rapper, or a singer saying this shit in their songs. Like, what's wrong with y'all? I mean, I don't know. I'm excited for her. Like, I see the picture, oh my God, she's having a baby. Like, that's exciting. You know, like, it's a new chapter in her life. I mean, even if she was on that type of time where it's like, fucking nigga, you know, I ain't gonna have no kids, whatever. She's stepping into a new chapter in her life. Like, that's amazing. Like, we have to level up in some aspect in our life. You can't have the same mindset when you're fucking 30 plus, 40 plus. But at the same time, if you don't want to have kids, don't have fucking kids. But if it happens, it happens. Like, y'all are so fucking upset. It's so funny because I'm like, God damn, she's a human. Like, what y'all want these people to do? Like, I don't know. I just don't be giving a fuck, honestly. I don't be giving a fuck. Moral of the story, do you. Okay? Because if you live your life trying to do what the fuck everybody else doing.
This message is for Latto and Latto only. If you ain't Latto, you can skip past this post. Big Mama, you literally said you were Big Mama, no kids, and you're pregnant. You literally said, I'll spend that $500 if I ever trap you, and you're pregnant. You lied to us, girl. But I'm happy for you. You feel me? If that's what you want to do. But why get on the track and say you big mama no kids and you're with child? Like, did you really want to show a bitch how you go down the slide? Because you lied to us. Like, you was telling the girls, like, don't have them kids. Don't get these niggas no baby. You was literally telling us to get that 500 and go do what we do. But you didn't do that. I don't like that, girl, but I still love you, though. I think your little pregnancy announcement and all that was cute. But what happened? Like, big mama, no kids. Like, you said that. That came out of your mouth. What happened, girl?